to this now. There's a call for help in Oudtshoorn in the Southern Cape, where about 81 homes have been damaged by a storm. Around 100 people have been displaced following heavy rains and floods. Trees were ripped out in the storm, and eNCA's Monique Mortlock is in the town of Oudtshoorn and joins us now for an update. So it sounds really, intense, Monique, in terms of what happened there with that storm. 81 homes. What is the scene, and what are the authorities and residents telling you about the impact of this storm?
Yes, Sulas, and I'm standing in front of one of those homes that was damaged. In fact, when you look at the scenes behind me, I'm going to ask my colleague Timba just to show you. This is a house that's been standing here for about 100 years here in Hope Street.
Yikes.
And two bloekom trees fell on this house on Sunday while the family members were still inside. We'll be hearing now about the experience, and when you hear them tell their story, it's quite amazing that the four of them, the two adults and two little girls, as well as all their pets, they managed to get out just in time. And there were a couple of near misses with these trees both falling just one after the other, and right now the municipal workers are in the process of trying to just trim some of the overhanging branches before they remove the house. The family since Sunday haven't been able to obviously just assess just how bad the damage is. When we arrived here, we saw the family members standing outside, just still in utter shock and disbelief by what happened. I'm going to ask them just to step closer. Ingrid en Skalk van der Merwe, baie dankie dat julle met ons praat. Vertel ons 'n bietjie, Ingrid, net hoe het dit gebeur Sondag? Wat was julle besig om te doen?
Dit het begin haal en baie hard reën. En toe het ons uitgegaan ek wou die karre gaan skuif het en hy wil die voël ingebring het. En daar het alles net skeef geloop, seker maar vir 'n rede. En hy sê toe gaan by die agterdeur uit en hy vat die voël, en toe hy net binne is, toe val die eerste boom. En toe ek terugkyk, toe staan niks meer van die stoep oor nie. En dis toe dat ons die kinders roep, en gelukkig my meisiekind was badkamer toe, sy net ook uit die kamer uitgekom. En ja, toe hardloop ons, toe sê hy agterdeur toe ons moet uitgaan, en toe besef ons het ook nie fone by ons nie. En toe het hy teruggegaan om die fone te kry, maar dit was toe die tweede ene net val. Maar hy was daarom al uit die kamer uit toe die tweede ene geval het, ja.
And how have you been coping for the last couple of days? Jy het genoem, julle basies net met die klere wat julle aangehet het, dit daar uitgemaak, en met baie min belongings.
Ja, ons het net wat ons het eintlik. My meisiekind is eintlik die een wat niks het nie. Sy het alles, haar kamer is ontoegangbaar. Maar die gemeenskapse mense het baie, ek het nog nooit gesien hoe baie mense so vinnig kom saam staan om te kom help. En ja, dit is vreeslik. So moet ek sê, ons ly nog self aan skok.
Ek wou nou net gevra het, net laastens, how are you feeling, you and Skalk? I know Skalk was mentioning that he doesn't want to talk because he's just filled with many emotions at the moment, especially because this is something that he's been seeing coming on, and he's been assessing on his own the damage that could be caused should this tree ever fall. It's been standing here for decades, you said. Net, hoe voel julle, hoe gaan dit met julle dogters?
Ek dink die meisiekinders is nog in skok. Hulle wil hulle goed hê, maar hulle verstaan nie, ons mag nie binne in die huis ingaan nie. En ja, soos wat ek gesê het, ons is ook maar nog in skok. Elke dag, ons vat dit maar stap vir stap. Dis al wat ons kan doen.
Is daar enigiets wat jy by wil voeg?
Nee. Wat sy sê, dit dek omtrent alles. Ons lewe uit swart sakke en so, maar wat kan 'n mens doen? Ons is almal veilig.
Dis die belangrikste.
Dit is die belangrikste, ja.
Baie dankie. That was Ingrid en Skalk van der Merwe, still in shock. Obviously traumatized by what they are still seeing. They've been standing outside their home for the last couple of days, just trying to see what they will be able to salvage once the trees and the rubble has been removed. They are one of not hundreds but dozens of families whose homes have been either damaged or destroyed by the storm. We will be taking a look at some other parts of Oudtshoorn a little later, just to check on how some of those families who were displaced and who are now in the process of assessing damages, mopping up, seeing what they can salvage, just how they are doing and what their immediate needs are.
Yeah, Monique, shocking is not even the word, hey? It is absolutely jaw-dropping what we are seeing there behind you. And thankfully, people were able to emerge from that with their lives. Rebuilding, of course, will be another story, will be another challenge. Thank you for that. eNCA's Monique Mortlock out in the town of Oudtshoorn there, reporting on that storm that has ravaged that particular town. All right.